The skunk casually plucked what appeared to be a flower, but unexpectedly it wasn't a flower at all. It was a scorpion. Seeing their companion's disguise exposed, all the scorpions scattered in terror. The skunk then picked up a stone and hurled it into the distance. In the next instant, a carnivorous plant hidden in the sand suddenly burst forth. Witnessing the skunk's remarkable abilities, the rabbit felt fortunate to have him on their adventure team. This was no ordinary rabbit. Over a decade ago, the rabbit prince discovered him by a riverbank during an expedition. Charmed by his adorable appearance, the prince decided to adopt him immediately and named him Arthur. Years later, when the rabbit prince ascended to the throne, Arthur had grown up as well. However, due to his unusual appearance, Arthur was often mocked by others, which filled him with sadness. He could only hide his differences by wearing a cowboy hat and custom-made rabbit boots. One day, the despondent Arthur saw photographs of his father's adventures, which instantly reignited his fighting spirit. He decided to take the Royal Expedition Team examination. Unfortunately, Arthur's skills were poor. He made frequent mistakes during the test and ultimately failed. To prove himself, he resolved to complete his father's unfinished adventure, finding the Dark Hamster Scepter. He went to the dungeon to seek advice from his uncle Jason, who had been imprisoned there for attempting to usurp the throne. Upon hearing that Arthur had come to inquire about the scepter's location, Jason deliberately dropped a book about the scepter on the floor. When Arthur reached down to pick it up, Jason immediately plucked a feather from Arthur's head and used it to unlock the prison door. He then led the other prisoners out to search for the scepter. Realizing he had caused a terrible disaster, Arthur left a letter for his father and embarked on an adventure journey with his friend, the turtle.